Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Today we got a spaced out doubleheader, we'll call it. We're gonna do an open step ladder right now. And then my plan is to still do the casual boots race later on tonight. But this was on the schedule, and I'm just like, you know what? This will be good practice for the upcoming Metro tournament since one of the modes is open. And I've been busy doing other things, so I haven't sat down and done one of the Reddit seeds in a little while, so this basically substitutes for that, and it's a live race, so I'd rather kind of do that for now. So we'll see how this goes. Alright. We'll be starting in less than a minute. There's 11 of us currently, but one person didn't ready up, and if they don't do it soon, they're gonna get booted out of here, so we'll see if they catch that or not. Nah, booted them. That's too bad. Alright. Well, here we go. Alright. That's a quick mark. Everything else is a crystal. Fine. Come here. Where's my little friend? There you are. Bombs? No. That would have been wishful thinking. Sure. Oh. If only I had a bomb. Well, we'll see if we get any from the bush crab, and then we can come back there after clearing out the village. Yes. Oh, except he put it there. Alright, we'll get more in the woods. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with the bird. Alright, whatever. The important part is that now I can just do this in peace. Oh, the bird's back. Alright, good enough. Alright. Whoa. Leave me alone. Oh, literally, I'm like watching what you say and I walk in the wrong door. Good start, Kyrie. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna anymore. We're good. Unless I blow myself up with a bomb, which would be really funny. How you doing, Kyrie? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Eastern's on the table. Jeez. Loaded. Meal prepping. Gotta work tonight. Miss out on all the wonderful racing festivities. That sucks. Ugh. No, thank you. Alright. 5 hearts now. Yeah, that's a long night. Of course, I'm like... with my normal job, I'm like usually up very early. So, I'm just kind of the opposite. $300. All right. Changes every 2 weeks, or it's like that swing type of shift thing. Yeah, that's not very fun. Yeah. That makes it really hard to just like schedule life. Oh, shit. Okay. You gonna give me that? Easy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I do want to head right to, Eastern, but we're gonna just check Escape. The back of Escape, and we're also gonna just do these bonk rocks real quick first, just because we're gonna get this out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I ended up finishing both of them. It'd be interesting to see how you do with it. I did one Saturday and I did the other one Sunday. Got them over with. If I had a lamp. Yeah, well, I just use OBS to record. OBS, you could record local right on it. Yeah. That's what I did. So I have them just, it says like private uploads, just have it on there just in case. So I have them backed up somewhere. Ice Palace. Alright, let's do this. Up the stairs. Garbage. Oh, I dashed there. Alright, if you at least give me the third item right here so that I don't have to deal with BS, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, good job firing that into the wall. Oh, it is right here. Alright, that's fine. Where are you? Hello? There you are. There we go. We should probably do this. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that was a pretty good swordless Eastern. I'll take it. Fast. Alright, now let's go find out where our sword probably was, because there's probably one in the south or something. Lots of money. Zora is in logic with the gloves, so that is definitely a consideration. Let's see what we got here. Let's go for the troll. All right. We'll go back this way. Nice. Nice. Okay, thank you. You know, I'd appreciate if you could just fuck off. Okay, you're not gonna. There we go. That worked. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Come on. Everything, just leave me alone. Outrun the arrow. Use iframes. That's one way to do it. Knew that was gonna happen. Nice shot. Not good. Okay. Getting close there. All right. I didn't look at the island, but we could peek at that later. Okay. That'll help a little bit. Alright, we don't need that bottle. And it's trash. Cool. Thanks. Alright, we're going to do one check here, and then we're going to do the front of escape, because that's pretty much what we got left. But I kind of want to know if it's the mitts locked thing right here, because that would be kind of funny. Nice. Alright. So you can, if you charge up your sword, which obviously I don't have one, but you hold down the button and you face like left or right. I do it to the left. Let me think about so you charge up the sword, and then you just kind of push up against it, and then just tap the dash button. It'll open up like that. So it's a little bit faster than bonking off of it. And I didn't know how to do that until the Mentor Tournament. I got taught that. It's a lot faster, yeah, for sure. How you doing today? Yeah, that's definitely one of those things I learned as part of the tournament. Okay. We gotta look at the map here real quick, too. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing great. Alright. Ice and Mire with Turtle Rock being... We knew Ice. It's Mire and Turtle Rock is the other 5-6. Actually, we need both 5-6s. I have to look again. Alright, so... Turtle Rock, Mire... What was the other one? I missed it. Swamp. Alright, good. Now we got our info. FU game. Just gave me the middle finger. Whatever. Yeah, I'll mark it off my map for me. Okay. It's so funny that you ask about opening up King's Tomb, and it's one of those things that, since I've learned it, it's become so automatic for me that I had to think about what I was pressing. That's kind of happens when you do enough of these. You just kind of do some things. Whether they be for better or worse, you just do some things automatically. You're like, wait, why did I do that? Or what am I doing? Well, we're gonna just bring the smith with us. Because we can also just do Hammer Pit Cave. We don't have a sword, so we can't Hammer Dash, which is unfortunate. But we can still check this. Maybe I should have turned in the smith first, just in case there's a sword on it. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, worth. Absolutely worth. Money's flowing. So we can do Thieves Town. I'm not super thrilled about not having a sword for the blind fight, but I guess we try it. I mean, if Berna shows up, that's also good. I might just get a sword at some point before we go in there. Or in there. Alright, arrows are refilled, but that doesn't really help. Alright, another heart is helpful. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and get a sword right in Thieves. Because we could certainly kill him with hammer. It's just not the ideal scenario necessarily. That's nice. Doesn't really help me in here. Yeah, as these users run at your attack. What is our stun prize? Okay. No. Alright, so we have to do hammer blind. We might be alright. I have a lot of health. We'll just hope that it doesn't get too trolly. Worst case, we come back. But I'm hoping we can just do this right now. I didn't need that. Ah, we missed that hit. Oh, man. Woo! Just made it. That was getting really bad at the end. Alright, cool. We just beat it first try. I'm happy with that. Good enough. So the only other check I really have over here is Graveyard Ledge. We could do that, and then I gotta go back over to East Dark World. I mean, I could go into Skullwoods too, which isn't the worst idea. I just can't do anything. I guess we'll just check it out, because why not? Okay, you can go away. Okay. Well, at least we're going to be able to clear most of this. Wow, nothing. Alright. Well, let's see if we got something here. No. Alright. Well, that sucks. Alright, we'll see. We'll check the one spot in the back. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god. Just friggin' hit it. Alright. Hey, Kyrie. We're still swordless, but we beat 2 dungeons, so that's fun. You might prefer a sword. I think you'd be crying right now. I mean, I got hammer, so that's nice. So yeah, I mean, there's some benefit to that, but it's still annoying. Doing hammer blind is not the easiest of fights, but we pulled it off with 1 heart remaining. I do have silvers, which is cool. But silvers don't do anything for blind, so it's like, well... Alright, cool. Alright, let's do the front of escape real quick. And then I will go back to the Dark World, because we have, like, pyramid catfish in the front of pod. But I feel like there's gotta be something here, right? I don't know. Like, give me a freaking sword or something stupid. There's 4 items still. So let's see what I didn't grab early on. Not that. Wow. By the way, Kyrie, do you know how yesterday's standard seed finished? I'm not gonna bother with the dark check without having a sword. Alright, let's do this. here. I do have the purple chest too. That would be really troll if the purple chest was actually the answer. That ain't it. Alright, let's go into pod. If pod isn't it, we'll go to catfish afterwards. But catfish is such a bad, ugly play. Very well could be what's required, but I'm gonna go to pod first. Because we have a bow. We can do basically everything in pod if I'm daring enough to do. It would just be nice if it gave me at least one sword or the lamp in here, just to make it easier. Just a little bit easier. Okay. Let's open all the things. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. 3 keys out of 3 checks. Oh, good. Yeah, you really gotta... I mean, it does get me into desert, but that's a pendant. I don't really want to do that either unless I have to. It just doesn't get you the tablet items. You could read it, though. At least we can know if something's there. Jeez, come on. It's gonna be the compass chest, the terrapins. It's gonna have something in it, if anything's here. Oh, you screwed up. Oh, we saved it. Nice. Alright. Something good? Well, that's gonna open up Harmless Hellway, I guess. Okay. Yeah, Harmless Hellway's got something in it. Sword or lamp, please. Damn it. So it's gotta be either purple chest. Oh, boo indeed. This sucks. I'm gonna attempt this, but I don't think it's gonna go well. Because I can't see. Nah, forget it. Let's just get out of here. It's gotta be purple chest, or it's gotta be up on, Let's actually do it this way. I'm gonna do purple chest first. It's either purple chest, or it's, freaking catfish, dude. Or I can go into, well, I can go into desert now, too. That book was logical. Okay, so we'll do purple chest in the desert. Yeah, how you doing, Bagel? This has been a thing so far. Seed felt like promising. It was handing you some stuff, and then it's like, oh, did you want swords in a Zelda game? Sorry. We don't do that here. Okay, we can drop this off right here. Okay, excuse me. I don't have a sword, so dashing through them is kind of annoying. There we go. Holy shit. God, that's so bad. Alright. Well, so all you have to do, Kyrie, is once you get it and you don't have the mirror anymore, you just get to where that location is and just mirror and talk to him. And I guess, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. I'll go in the other one. And I guess there's some flexibility on when you can do that. Like, as long as you're on the screen, someone said. But I usually get closer, and then basically you mirror and just immediately talk to them, and it gives you credit for it. And it does save a little bit of time. For sure. That's fucking awful, though, that that's where the lamp was. I mean, the good news is we have access now to the mountain, but damn, like, why? Why did it do that? So, I'm a finishing pod because we can. Yeah, as long as you don't mirror. But is there some flexibility on where you mirror on the final screen? As long as you're on the screen and don't leave it, you could turn it in, or do you have to be like right up next to the thief? I can't remember because someone told me once that you can actually just be on the screen, but I don't 100% know that. So I certainly don't want to accidentally throw someone off on that. All right, all 4 checks that I have left in this dungeon are items. You think you have to be next to him? Yeah, I usually get up close too, because I don't want to take a chance. But I've heard a couple mixed things. I just never experimented with it to find out. Nor do I necessarily want to. Well, I could with a practice run sometime, but... Hey, Scanler, how are you? Scanler, you missed this one. We are swordless, and my lamp that really progresses me in this seed, fucking A, was on, purple chest. My god, okay. Just loaded back here. Yeah, it's gross, alright. But now I've got access to the mountain. I can check the last check in Hyrule Castle if I'm so obliged to do so. Excuse me? There we go. Why does the game think I cannot do this? Because I don't have a sword? I don't need one. Maybe this is a good one to clip and share with Muffins. Like, there's really no reason why this isn't in logic at this point. If anyone wants to do that, that'd be great. Since there's a bunch of you in here. Good job, me. Look at all those hearts. That was nice. Let's just take our time here. I don't want to... Look at all those chickens. Wait, what did I miss? Oh. I'm like, I'm not playing Atomizer. That's the first place my brain went. Alright, let's do this. We saw a pyramids item. It was trash. Let's get up the mountain. Stop coughing. I can't wait to find out my first swords in Dark Cross, which I'm just not going to go back to for a while. Ugh. Alright, thanks, Gary. Ah. Yeah, I can do it without... I don't necessarily want to do it without... I can. I remember the very first time I tried to do it swordless, long time ago. I screwed up, and I couldn't get out of it, and I didn't know how. And I'm sure you kind of realized when you do that cave, if you get to the old man and you die, you come back there. So you get stuck in there. Okay. So then you're like, either you got to figure it out or you're in trouble. Oh yeah, I have to do this. They happen to you with X keys? Oh, God, it's the worst. Ah, right. Get the key. Double key. Oh, I think I just screwed up the thing, didn't I? Let's do this in case. Come on. Yeah, let's wait for the heart to settle. Cool. Let's try that again. Wrong way. It's weird doing this without a sword. There we go. No, Kyrie. Don't give me crap. You don't press things in the wrong direction all the fucking time. That's me. That's how I play the game. Oh yeah, I was about to tell him, and Kyrie like disappeared on me for a little bit. You guys should tell him about the seed last night. It was good times. And that if Kyrie did play it, I wouldn't be allowed to regenerate a seed again. I'm banned. I'm probably banned for a little while, Kyrie. It was great. Oh, it was great. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I did well. I mean, Scanner and Zax came. Zax was 1, Scanner was 2. They were within like seconds of each other. It was great. Excuse me. Thank you. No. All right. He's using his run at you attack. Now hold on, Bagel. I did a decent one not too long ago. There is an open seed that we ran that was sub 130 for quite a few of us. Sweet. Let's do the basement. Now, to be fair, Zax kind of cleared up that it was not a blind ped pull if you did Left Side Swamp and found that book. But we weren't doing Left Side Swamp. Oh my god. Select. There we go. We're like desperate for items at this point, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so we're beating all these dungeons and we're like, I was down to Left Side Swamp or Pedestal for Samaria, and Left Side Swamp was the book, and Scanler and I did not know, but Zax found it, and so we did blind ped pull and we got our Samaria out of it. But here's the worst part, Kyrie. The book blocked silvers at Ether Tablet, so Zax got those, but we did not. I'm like, come on. So it's just like Left Side Swamp was just like stupid. So I don't know. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm kind of wondering if I should just always route it in, even though it's a time sink, because yeah, that's right, Kyrie. So you remember that. Even when I roll shit, I every now and then will roll something good. All right, that could be worse. Yeah, the silvers did give Zax the win. He was just ahead of you because of that. Oh, look, there he is. It was seconds difference, to be fair. So, yeah, it did make a difference. How did your cross keys finish up, Zax? Zax is overrated? Okay, Kyrie. Oh, shit. It's going down in my stream. Here we go. Did I even look at the island? I don't even remember anymore. I think I did. I think it's crap, but I'll double check. Oh, whatever. Can we just get a damn sword? Specs got a 116? Are you serious, Sax? Holy shit. I mean, oh. On a cross key seed. Alright, but I mean, to be fair, going back in desert for one item... Going back in desert for one item in the big chest is pretty shit, right? So, like, if he just right-ordered that, it's gonna feel a lot better. Well, you had a couple nice little breaks in the beginning, but then it just didn't end up panning out. That was a huge race, though. There were like 20-some of you in there. Oh my god, just give me a damn sword. I swear to god, this is not swordless. This is just regular open troll. Hey, it exists. Oh my god! Of course. That had to happen, right? God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that had to happen. I mean, we were getting to a point where, like, where the hell are they? So... Alright, what do we get here? There's the burner. Oops, all safeties. I think I checked that, and I think it was trash. Alright, can you give me something here? No. Wait, I gotta double check this because I forgot. I forgot what this was. Okay, that's what I thought. It was just garbage. Alright, let's find out if we can open TR because we can get one check in there. We can. Okay. We honestly don't have a whole lot of other stuff open. We have Bamos Tablet and going into Pendant and Desert, and we also have one item left in Hyrule Castle. It says 2, but we've checked everything except for Dark Cross. I think Muffin's tracker's been off on Hyrule Castle too. So, oh, and we have Spike Cave, which I'm going to do after this. And I'm pretty sure I previewed, yeah, Bumper Ledge is nothing. I know I looked at it, because I looked at it early. So we're just going to do this and peace out. That's what I was hoping for, honestly. That's so good. Okay, so now we can go down and do Swamp. Oh, we don't even have a damn flute yet. Gotta love that play. So I still need both rods. And that's it. So here's hoping that they show up here. If not, we'll just probably check Bamo's tablet and head over to ice. I still don't know if I know what's on the island, actually. It's kind of disturbing that I didn't look at that. So I'm probably going to just plan on full clearing this, hoping that they're just here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, don't forget to go back and do the south door. Hit the switch. Glad I didn't fuck that up. Almost did. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's see if this left side play pays off. I just need one of the two rods. If I get both, even better. That'd be a dream. Well, so far, no. Damn. Unfortunate. But with two items there, there's a good chance I would have come back in for this anyway, so... At least it's done. That's good. Rather get it now. Well, it didn't matter anyway. Whoop. Alright, last item on Argus. Ah. Well, at least I killed it. I keep on changing directions when I do it, so let's just do this. Only a couple more puffs left anyway. There we go. Alright, we'll check Bombo's tablet first because I don't want to forget about it, and then we'll go to ice. We also have, I can also check Hobo while I'm there. Hobo in the island. Okay. Moving along. Lovely. I opted not to fake Flipper to Hobo to clear out everything else because we didn't have Moon Pearl at the time. So let's see if let's see what this does. Nothing. Okay. Well, we're here. I guess we just do ice. We can do it pretty quick. I mean, Ice Palace is a funny spot to find either one of these things in. Is my name Cheesecake? No. Sorry, Austin. Not that I know of. How are you? Alright, let's, whoa. Didn't want to do that. Alright, there's one item. Come on. overzealous there. That's good. Yeah. You already got a whole itinerary while you're down there, huh? That's good. We don't have the big key. Might be here. It is. Alright. Okay. Let's finish this. Great place for a fire rod, isn't it? Oh, I missed. We're just gonna drain it. Good use. Alright, we'll go turn this in right away. And then from there, I guess we could run over and do the last check and escape. We also have all of TR. Not all of TR. It could just be in TR, which would be troll. I guess we should probably go up there and do that. Because more than likely, that's just going to be the answer. Missed. Yeah, let's just take the risk. Let's play the TR play. This could be wrong, but we kinda just gotta go with it, right? The advantage is we have at least a couple checks that are just like world exclusive, so we could possibly save the portal for a little while. We already opened this, right? Yeah, we did. It's Quake. Alright. I just didn't mark it. Alright, we did the first check. We gotta go over here for keys. I am planning on it, yes. Are you going to attempt to do your restream thing? And see if you got that all set up? I think I've got a lot of stuff set for that. If the stars align, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I have all that stuff set up. But I have to, like, actually test it out. But I did go through... Earlier, there was a spoiler Stepladder. It's like Sawyer and Dane. And I just grabbed their streams just to kind of mess with it and play around with the layout and stuff like that. And I sort of got it. But the cropping is a little confusing. So I figure I will have someone talk me through it. If, you know, one of these days Map will be able to do that or something. And just we'll make sure that I'm good. I did see that. The screenshots you show, they look really good. And that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay. Alright. Let's check Mimic, and we'll find out if we actually can get this ice rod in here. Pretty nice. Ah. I hate missing that. Nice refill. 3 items left plus a key down here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate that so much. Let's just go around in circles. Things are not looking so hot for our hero. There's the key. Yeah, that was too low. That was better. Alright, not here. Oh, I can't even save the portal anyway because I have to save and quit, right? Yeah, alright, that's fine. I don't have a flute. Alright, let's start checking dumb shit. Oh, you know what else I'm stupid about? I should have gone to Skull Woods. Ah, man, I'm really mad. Alright, we'll do that right after this. I totally forgot I still had to beat that. It just escaped my head the whole time. Literally on my screen, and I'm just not even looking at it. Nope. No, we're on a nice red hunt. Everyone's favorite. I mean, I'm gonna just probably watch it anyway, but awesome, that's not really... Like, it's important for you to do things that are, you know, in memory of your friend, but you're asking people who don't know your friend to, like, do things, you know what I mean? Like... Alright. It'll feel bad if it's back here, because I could have just come here. And done this instead. Let's get the key. And then gone up. But I forego her. Yep. That's all you can do sometimes. Okay, we'll play around with these idiots like this. Clear them off the dang screen. Save a little bit of magic. Well, I mean, I'm going to be watching it just because I'm... At some point, I'll watch it just because I'm kind of interested in what they're going to... I don't know why I went for that. But I'm not like... I don't know. I can't watch it live because it doesn't. I'm just not gonna be able to. So I'll catch it when I can. God, thank goodness for red mail in these fights. All right, you gonna drop the item? Yes, and it's trash. Let's make sure that this thing's not sitting on PED. I can't even access PED right now because I would need a flute. But let's just make sure. Okay. That's great. It's not there. Okay. For my next trick... We found this sitting on the island. Let's go find out what's at the dig spot. Okay, fine. Put your vanilla emotes in chat. Yeah, well, it sure is. Could have had that a while ago, too. There it is. Thank you, Scanler. It was Flute at Dig Spot. Oh, classic indeed. The problem is it opens up more shit for me to do to find this ice rod. We know it's not on Ped. But I have 2 pendant dungeons, both with 2 items in them right here. Yeah, is this even? Alright. Looks like we had a double Quake Seed. Cool. Let's go. It's so annoying. I'm gonna bonk there. You know what? Just save and quit. Go back up the mountain. That's so stupid. Now, the other emote that some of you could use is the one that I put on the tier 1 subs. It's my dead rocked emote. Because I love to fucking get dead rocked in this game. There it is. Look at that evil little fucker. I hate them so much. Well, now we get to go all the way back through Turtle Rock. I'm so excited, everybody. And we still don't have a friggin' tempered sword. GT better be super friendly. Better just give me all the shit. Now, the only good news is, and what I will say is great about all of this, so for anyone who didn't catch... Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm going to take it on the head. That's fine. For anyone who didn't catch the progression behind that, so you had to go into TR to get the first check to get the flippers. And then that stupid shovel was literally sitting on the island, so you needed flippers to get it. And then that ultimately leads to flute and then the ice rod. So, like, it was a forced double dip of TR, which is awesome because I did it immediately. Unfortunately, I ended up triple dipping because I took the risk. No. I haven't really been paying that much attention to it, Austin. I will learn about it when it's actually out there, because right now, a lot of the stuff that people are saying are also very much rumors. And while the rumors might end up being true, I'm not going to worry about it. Don't do that. Okay. That's what I wanted him to do, is step back here. There we go. Woo! I am not out of this. Yeah, this is still a little bit dangerous. Okay, we're not going to take a risk. What am I doing? Let's get it out. Naturally, I didn't get hit. If I use the potion, I don't get hit. If I don't use the potion, he'll kill me. Love it. Alright. I should have opened up the chest right next to the ice rod just in case it was a sword, because that would be kind of funny. So we'll keep this out for a second. Just get past these guys. Alright, all I got for potions right now is a green, which kind of sucks. But if I'm on Master Sword, I might grab something before I attempt it, just to have. It stinks. Someone just finished, so I'm hoping there's a sword in here. Alright. Nice miss. Can't afford too many of those. You don't have half magic. DM has failed me. Alright, let's try this check. Yes! Okay, well, I had a feeling that had to be somewhere. So, like in here. I am almost out of magic. Come on. All right. That's so stupid. Right on the way to the big key. And powder? Jeez, give me everything. Holy shit, I have all the things except for the big key. Ugh. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go. Noticeable lack of fourth bottle. Yes, that is correct. And I ain't gonna find it. I'm done collecting things. Unless you can guarantee me we're half magic, because it's the only other thing I would want. I literally just got 2 swords on the right, on the left side of GT. It's so stupid. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Two swords on the way to the big key. Alright, we don't need to take every hit. Thank you. Alright. Scanler, Bagel wants to restream us do an MMM tonight. So he can play with his stuff. Fiddle with my bits. God. Oh, God. Oh, that was great. Thank you. Exactly. Come on, I thought that was pretty clear. What are you talking about? He's gonna fiddle with his bit rate. No, I had it. And then I effed it up. That's fine. Whew. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Are you gonna need clean audio So, like, no mic from us? Because I'll do that if you want me to. I didn't think about it. Or are you just going to play something in the background? Yeah, I don't care. You want Bagel's commentary? Oh, God. It'll probably be very good. Since he knows both of us pretty well, he's gonna have some fun with it. No, that's fine. I'll put up that you're gonna do that on your channel. And I'll just say no mic and stuff like that. If that changes for some reason, just let us know. But I'll plan on doing that. Ooh, that was a triple. This won't be. One. Bastard. Alright. Alright, we got 4 people who have finished out of 10. Let's see if I can get into the 5th slot here. Wow, Zax, the shade. Now you have the play because you gotta like. Alright, good enough. I disagree. Nice kill. I even got the torch glitch on the fire rod shot. That was nice. 2 arrows and a torch glitch. Works for me. Alright, good enough for 5th. Thank you for the GGs. 5th out of 10 with that wonderful flipper into eventual ice rod placement is a thing, so that's fine. Only 12 minutes behind the first place finisher, but the first place finisher was like a 133, and then everyone else was like almost 137 and higher, so. But I'm happy with that. I haven't really had too many rankings in Stepladder this season because I haven't had a chance to play too many, so it's cool to get one in. Ooh. Now, Bagel, are you going to attempt to do post-game interviews too? Because that would be funny. You should probably try. I mean, if you just hook everything into a Discord chat on your channel, we could always, like, join it after the fact. Because you're going to need to be in a Discord call to capture your own audio anyway, right? That's... I mean, you could just do it through your mic, but that's not how it would be done through the restream. So I guess it depends on how you want to set that up. Because you could have it just capture Discord audio and it would capture your audio that way. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, play around with it, see how that goes. But if, yeah, so basically, as long as nothing changes, I'll be live a little bit before 8 o'clock tonight, but I will not have any, no mic. I'll turn my cam off too, and just, I'll put a link up to say that we're gonna restream it on Bagel's channel. So people can do it that way or whatever. So. Alright, there we go. Too short of a funny number. If you want my camera on? Well, that, okay. I could put it on. Yeah, we'll see. Let me know what you decide to do. And if you want them on, we could do that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Then we'll plan on that, and I'll just say no mic, and then it's restream or whatever. Did I find the book last night? What was last? Oh, no. No. We know where it was, though. You talking about the other stream? No, the other race. We know where it was. I just never got it myself. Yes, Zach's found it, and it led him to silvers, and he at least knew what was on pedestal, which was almost cheating. The rest of us did a blind poll, like real, you know, real runners. Oh yeah, and powder. It's a bullshit. All the great items that he gets at the end. Alright. Alright guys, well, I'll be back for MMM. I'm gonna take a little break and do some dinner in a little bit, and we'll plan on being back then, and we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, I'll go... Bagel, let us know when you... We probably want us to go live a little bit earlier so you could set up cropping and stuff, right? So just shoot us some messages, and, you know, we can try to set all that up, because I know the first time you do that, that's going to be real fun. So you're going to have to figure all that out. Unless you want to do it on the fly, but that's not that fun. But we can manage that. That's up to you. Because it's hard to do from the start screen. You're going to, like, if we just load up a garbage seed and just put ourselves in Link's house, you'll be able to see it a lot better. Or even if this seed here, if I just don't delete it. But, like, because once it gets moving, yeah, it's not that bad to do. But you could let us know. Whatever you want to try. All right, guys. I'll be back in a few hours. Catch you then. See ya.